Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to lead you through a 30-minute full body dancer sculpt workout. You don't need any equipment, just make sure you have something soft beneath you and make sure you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we are going to start standing, feet wider than shoulder width. We're going to reach it over, bend to the side, looking up to the ceiling, and then sweep it through, coming to a flat back into the squat position, coming up to the other side and down. So we're warming up those hips and warming up the core. You should feel that core fire up as you lean over. Make sure you're stacking your shoulders and hips. We're keeping everything in one line here. There should be one fluid motion. Nice job. We're gonna turn those heels inward so they're facing each other now. You're going to come all the way down into this center squat, and we're gonna make sure our hip flexors are nice and long. Down, then from here we're gonna rise it up. So all together, coming up on a rise. And control down. And up. So stretching those legs all the way up on those toes. Keep the neck long, shoulders down. Nice job. We're going to repeat those two again. So facing the toes forward. Really using our breath here, so inhaling and exhaling as we come to flat back. Make sure we're coming to this nice flat back. You have energy flowing through your fingertips. You're squeezing the back. Keep those arms nice and strong.
It ain't about fake friends. The screw your ex is such a flake. Forget your grades, you need a break. It's all about you. No matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking to me.
Nice job turning those heels in to face each other, toes apart. So as we come down and bend the knees, we're thinking about pressing the knees outward. Here we go. Keep the back nice and straight. Think about tucking your bum under. Shoulders down, energy flowing all the way through those fingertips.
It ain't about money, it ain't about the coolest job. It's about having fun and love that wants to make you shine. It's all about you, no matter what the others.
Nice work. That was our little warm-up set. We're gonna get to it now. So we're gonna do a squat. And you're gonna pop your right foot. So your right foot is on its tippy toes. Coming down, pulse sitting back into your supporting heel. You're gonna press onto the supporting leg, nice and straight, kick it out to the side, outer thigh towards the ceiling. Pulse, and up, pulse. As you come up, think about stretching the supporting leg. And again, lengthening that hip flexor. So I don't want to see Any bones sticking out to lift the leg to the side.
I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring.
Good, we're gonna do some reverse lunges and we're gonna keep this left leg as a supporting leg. So we're gonna step back with the right leg. You're gonna come down, same thing, pulse. This time we're gonna extend, coming forward. Nice straight line with this body and the leg. Down and up. So we're not kicking the leg super high here. We're just trying to make that nice straight line and have the energy flowing through fingertips and the toes here. Good. Next time that you come up, you're gonna find yourself grounded in this position, and we're gonna lift the back leg and pulse. Just for 15 seconds. So really working on that stability on the supporting leg. Nice job, shake it out. We're gonna do the same thing just on the other side. So this time we're popping the left foot. Our right leg is gonna be our supporting leg. Take everything slow if you need to. Always prioritize form, so make sure you're hitting this squat position. Outer thighs pointed towards the ceiling. Keep your chest lifted. Nice job. Doing our reverse lunge next. So this time we're stepping back with the left foot. Coming through, just lifting that toe off the ground. I want you to think about your core as you lift that leg. Think about closing the ribs and engaging the core. So down and up. Keep that leg nice and straight as you extend back. Next time we come up, we're finding ourselves. Find that balance and pulse. The only thing that should be moving is that left leg. Nice job. Shake it out. We're gonna come to a parallel position with our feet just a little bit apart, so about shoulder width. We're gonna do some rises. So everything is stacked. We're nice and tall. We're just coming up on the toes and controlling lowering those heels. Heels barely touch the floor as we spring back up. So legs should be straight this whole time. There's no bending to get up here. We're not hinging the hips forward. We're nice and tall and legs are straight. Good, we're gonna add a plie or a squat to this. So we rise up, then as we come down, we lower the heels and bend. We come up and down. Really control, press those heels into the floor, and then stretch those legs as we come up. Don't let those knees cave inward. We're gonna add a jump. So after we bend, we're gonna jump, rise, plie, and jump. Pressing those heels down into the floor in between each time. So you're gonna feel this in your feet and in your ankles, especially if you're not used to doing this type of movement. Keep those feet parallel, all the way up in that jump. Nice job. Shake out those feet. We're gonna do the same sequence of motions, except this time we're gonna do it in second position. So feet are a little bit wide, heels are facing each other, toes are apart. Starting off with our rises. Remember to tuck the bum under, lengthen these hip flexors. Think like somebody is pulling a string up through the top of your head. That's what my ballet teacher would always tell me. Nice and strong legs. Keep those legs straight. You might start to feel this in your calves. That's a good sign. All the way up on those toes. We are adding a squat or a bend. Not a big squat. We're just coming up and down, pressing those knees outward, up and down, heels all the way down into the floor. Good, we're adding a jump. So rise, bend, jump. Try and stay grounded as you come down from that jump. Up, down, sink down into the floor. Press those knees out. Nice job. Shake it out. We're gonna come down onto the ground. We're gonna work on those inner thighs a little bit. So you're gonna be on your back. You can have your toes pointed or feet flexed. Keep your heels together. If they're flexed, we're just opening the knees and bringing them together. Nice and simple. Keep your back pressed down into the floor and pretend like somebody is pressing against your knees so that you are feeling that resistance as you bring the knees in. Good, from here, we're stretching the legs. So knees stay open, we stretch and bend. Not bringing the heels all the way down to the bum, keeping this diamond shape here, stretch and bend. Good, we're gonna add those two movements together. So we're gonna close the knees, open, stretch, and bend. We close, stretch, keep that diamond shape. Stretch those knees all the way. Nice job. Taking a quick 15-second rest. We're gonna do that one more time. So backs pressed down into the floor. Here we go, just open and close. Good, we're stretching the legs next. So keep the knees open, stretch, and bend. Stretch, and bend. Woo, you should feel those inner thighs. Remember to keep that diamond shape. Don't make it too small. Good, adding the two together, only 30 more seconds. We close and open, stretch and bend. Nice job. We're gonna stay down here on our backs. You're gonna come up to your tippy toes and bring your heels in close to your bum. We're gonna do some glute bridges in this position. So knees are together. We're pressing up and controlling down. As we press up, try not to think about arching the back. Think about tilting that pelvis towards you so you're tucking the bum under. Good, we're gonna stay up here at the top. Keeping those hips pressed up, we're gonna open the knees slightly and close. Open and close. You should feel those inner thighs since they're already fired up. Don't let those hips drop as you open the knees. Good, we're gonna do a half bridge or a pulse here. So knees come back together, we come down halfway and all the way up, down and up. Nice job. Take a quick little rest. We're gonna repeat that glute bridge section one more time. Here we go, just regular glute bridges. Not spending too much time at the top or at the bottom, just tapping the bum down to the floor before we come back up. And holding at the top, open and close, nice and slow. Keep those hips pressed all the way to the ceiling. Good, and we're coming down halfway. And up. Only 30 seconds, you can do it, push through. Nice job. All right, we're gonna give our lower body a bit of a break and we're gonna focus on the core. We're gonna turn around this way so you can see my legs. We are going to crunch, opening the legs to this V position and reaching through, back down, up and down. Get those shoulder blades up off the floor, neck nice and long. Press the low back into the floor. It might make some noise, but that means you're doing it right. Nice job. We're gonna come up to our elbows next. You can do this exercise in one of two ways. You can either keep the legs fully straight, you can have this top one bent, or you can bend both. We're going to switch and switch. So we wanna keep our back nice and straight here. We don't wanna be sitting down into our shoulders. We wanna be up, staying nice and strong in the upper body. Nice job. Coming all the way up on our bums. Legs are gonna be straight out in front of you. Arms are out in front of you like so. We're sitting up nice and tall. Then you're gonna sit back slightly so that the low abs are engaged. You're gonna lift one leg at a time. Open, reach for that toe or the ankle, and back down. Open and down. So you might feel this one in your hip flexors as well, and that's totally normal. Just make sure you're sitting back enough so that you're feeling the pressure on those abs. Nice job. All right, one more ab movement. We're actually gonna do an ab hold. So arms are gonna come up into this nice, pretty ballet position. Shoulders down. We're gonna have the legs lifted like so. And we're gonna sweep the arms down and up. Back is nice and straight. Shoulders are down. We're breathing through this. Nice job. We're gonna flip it over into a tabletop position. We're gonna do a sequence of leg movements, donkey kicks, fire hydrants, all that fun stuff. Starting off with fire hydrants. Legs are bent. We're just lifting it to the side and lower. As we do that, making sure we're not moving or shifting in our upper body here. So open and close. Good, we're gonna extend the leg out to the side, no rest here. And from here, we're gonna lift it to the back, keeping a neutral spine. We're not arching the back, to the side, to the back. Again, we're not moving in the upper body. Use that core to keep yourself nice and stable. Good, we're gonna lower that leg to the back and we're gonna extend opposite arm and we're gonna lift everything together, up and down. So as we lift, making sure we're not arching the back, keep that core tight, up and down. Good, last 30 seconds on this leg. We're gonna hold up here. We're gonna bend the leg like so, bend and stretch. And as you bend, you're gonna sweep this opposite arm back and around to the front. Squeeze that back. Nice work. We're gonna do that same sequence on the other side. Here we go, starting off with just straight fire hydrants. Good, stretching the leg out to the side. Nice big half circle to the back. Using that core, rotating in the hip. Good. Dropping that leg down to the back, extending opposite arm, lifting up and down. Good. And holding last 30 seconds, sweeping that arm around, squeezing the back, reaching for that foot. Good work. All right, we have 2 minutes left. We're gonna focus a little bit on upper body. You can do regular push-ups if you'd like, but we are gonna do some push-ups in a tabletop position. We're gonna focus on keeping our elbows tucked to our sides. So we come down and up, nice and simple. Don't arch your back here. Nice. Last exercise, we're gonna come down onto our bellies and we're going to sweep the arms out in front of us and then around to the back, trying to touch thumbs to your bum. So you're gonna be squeezing that back the entire time. Palms face the floor, then they come around, flip, thumbs to bum. Really think about squeezing that back as you come around. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute dancer-inspired sculpt workout. If you did, you want to see more like this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I would also highly recommend that you do a good cool down and stretch after this. My cool downs and warm-ups are always linked in the description of each of my videos. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. If you enjoy my workout videos, then make sure to join me in the MadFit app. You'll get access to structured programs, challenges, exclusive workouts, recipes, and many more amazing features that will help you on your health and fitness journey. If you haven't already downloaded MadFit, make sure to click the link in the description, and I will see you guys inside the app.